If you're considering the NuWave Bravo Pro, then this video is for you. I bought and tested out the NuWave Bravo Pro, and I'm going to be going over the pros and cons of it and letting you know what I like about it and don't like about it. Now, keep in mind that this video isn't sponsored by NuWave. This is based purely in my opinion. I did buy this toaster oven, sort of smart air fryer myself, so let's go ahead and get started. So right off the bat, as I was using the NuWave Bravo Pro, I feel like it's more like a smart countertop oven, more so than it is an air fryer. So like a traditional air fryer, if you're looking for something like that, this is more like a countertop oven in my opinion, but it still has the functionalities of an air fryer. So with the NuWave Bravo Pro, it does combine frying, baking, roasting. I mean, if I turn it on here, you can see all the different preset functionalities that this is able to do. And first thing out of the box, what I've noticed is that my first impression was that this is rather large, okay? So this is definitely larger than a traditional air fryer basket. And like I mentioned before, it feels more like an oven than it actually does an air fryer. But with the oven aspect, it does come with multiple accessories right out of the box. So you have the grill plate or baking plate, you have this plate right here as well, and then you have the air fryer basket as well. So I feel like the NuWave Bravo Pro is designed with a lot of versatility and customization in mind. Now, let's talk about how big this smart oven or smart air fryer is. You've got a 20-inch width with a 13-inch diameter, and then you have an 11-inch height. So this is going to take up a rather large footprint when it comes to placing it on your countertop compared to other kitchen appliances. Now, if you don't plan on using this on a daily use, let's say that you're going to be putting this away in the pantry or maybe away in the cabinet, this does weigh around 21 pounds. So it's not the lightest appliance, but it is able to be pulled out, carry 21 pounds, and then put it away. Now, I'm used to air fryers that are more around like the 15-inch range or less. So this was a pretty big air fryer when I took it out of the box, which is what surprised me the most. The larger size is going to allow it to cook foods like a 13-inch pizza or maybe a 10-pound chicken or maybe a 6-pound roast. So it comes at a cost with a benefit with it being a 30-quart smart oven / air fryer. Now, if it was up to me, if you do plan on getting this, I would probably leave it permanently out. This is not something that I'd want to be taking in and out of my cabinet or pantry. So the question to ask yourself is essentially, is the extra countertop space worth it for the added cooking capacity? Are you going to be using this on a daily basis compared to other kitchen appliances? Now, I do want to talk about the capacity of what this thing can cook. So the NuWave Bravo Pro, if you take a look inside, this can practically fit a 13-inch pizza. It can fit a 10-pound chicken. It can fit a 6-pound roast. So what this means is that it's great for full family meals. We're talking meal preps for the entire week. It's really great for basically most foods that won't fit in your traditional air fryers. And so if you regularly cook for your family, or let's say you regularly cook for other people or guests, this is a great option to consider just because of the amount of food that it's going to be able to cook. Now, one of the biggest selling points of the NuWave Bravo Pro is its cooking functionalities. So as you can see here, the different functionalities include toast, broil, bake, roast, grill, pizza. You have air fry, you have reheat, you have cookies, you have slow cook, you have dehydrate. So a lot of different functionalities, which means that this can replace a lot of several appliances. This can replace your toaster oven, this can replace your air fryer, this can replace your oven basically. And with that, even though it takes up a large footprint on the counter space, because it's able to replace a lot of different other appliances, it is technically going to reduce countertop clutter. And you basically just get a lot of flexibility compared to like a traditional standard air fryer. Now, the heating element with the NuWave Bravo Pro, it does come with a bottom heating element and also a top heating element. If you look up there, there is a top heating element as well. But unlike other air fryers where it's basically even cooking, if you click on the top / bottom aspect right over here, right now it's set to 50%, 50%. That means 50% of the heat's going to come from the top, and then 50% of the heat is going to come from the bottom. You could actually adjust this though. So let's say that you want a crispier crust on your pizza and you don't want the cheese on your pizza to get fried. You can change the percentages as far as how much cooking you want to be coming from the top and how much cooking you want to be coming from the bottom. So what I realized with the NuWave Bravo Pro is that with the adjustment with the top and bottom percentages, it really allows you to customize your cooking when it comes to making things like pizza, for example. So you really do get a lot more control over how your foods cook. Now, like any other standard air fryer, you do get on-the-go customization, meaning that let's say we start for 360 degrees for around 15 minutes and we go ahead and start it. It's now going to go ahead and start, but let's say that we want to add more time. You can definitely add more time. If you want to reduce the temperature, you can reduce the temperature. So it does allow for on-the-fly adjustments of the temperature and the timer as you're actually using it. So again, this just gives you more flexibility and customization when it comes to cooking things inside the NuWave Bravo Pro. Now, one of the standout features with the NuWave Bravo Pro is that it includes a digital temperature probe. So how this works is that you insert the probe into this hole here, and then you simply just activate probe mode. So you can see that there's a target temperature, and then there's a current temperature, which is 78 degrees. Let's do probe. Let's say you want to cook your steak to exactly 154 degrees. You can set that target and then go ahead and start it. So with the probe mode, that's not a feature that's often included with other air fryers or smart ovens in this case. But why this matters is that with the digital probe, it's going to prevent overcooking, it's going to prevent undercooking, and this is going to be great for most proteins such as chicken, steak, pork, and roasts. Now, with the probe being inserted, let's say that we have a steak inside of here. Obviously, you can close it up, and there's going to be a lot less guesswork just because of the probe cooking. So if you're really into temperature cooked proteins, this is going to be a great option for you just because you can cook to that desired temperature. Now, in my opinion, with all the presets that are included with the NuWave Bravo Pro, I do think there's quite a bit, okay? So they claim to have 112 different presets, 12 different cooking functions. That's a lot of different cooking functions, and there's even memory cooking functions that you can actually add. So this is going to be useful for a lot of beginners. And again, it reduces the guesswork when it comes to cooking commonly cooked foods, such as, let's say, pizzas or cookies. But again, the question comes down to, do you actually need 112 presets? And are you actually going to use them? Now, I do want to talk about the technicalities with the NuWave Bravo Pro just because it differs slightly from standard air fryers. So with the NuWave Bravo Pro, it continually adjusts power and also maintains a more consistent cooking temperature. Whereas traditional ovens, they take time to heat up, then the heating elements turn off, and then they turn on later. So it's a lot of adjustments and controls and customizations that the NuWave Bravo Pro includes. And what this means is that there's less temperature fluctuation when it comes to cooking your proteins or food. You have more consistent cooking and at least a better baking and roasting performance. Now, with the NuWave Bravo Pro, this can hit internal temperatures up to 500 degrees, okay? So it gets really, really, really hot, and it's going to be enough for dehydrating. It's going to be enough for roasting, air frying, and there's going to be a lot of flexibility compared to other standard air fryers. Now, as I mentioned before, you do get a lot of included accessories, such as the 2 racks. And with those racks, there's actually a rack level recommendation depending on which preset that you're going to do. So let's say that we're going to go ahead and do cookies, right? Let's say if we're cooking cookies, it basically recommends to put the rack level at rack level 2. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 different rack levels within the NuWave Pro. In addition to the cooking racks that you get, you have the baking pan, you have the air fryer basket, you have the broiler rack right over there. And underneath the NuWave Bravo Pro, you have the crumb tray, right? So this is where the crumb tray is. You can easily dispose of any crumbs that fall down. So you get all these accessories, which is included with the NuWave Bravo Pro. The question that comes down to is whether or not you're actually going to use these accessories, but they each do function and serve a different purpose. Now, one thing I really like about the NuWave Bravo Pro is that all the accessories that are included, which includes the racks, the baking pan, the broiler plate, the air fryer basket, and the crumb tray, all of this is completely dishwasher safe, okay? So you can throw these all into the dishwasher, which means that it gets an easier cleanup, there's less scrubbing, and it makes it easy to just clean. As far as the outside, I would just recommend using a damp cloth to wipe the inside and the outside of the toaster oven. Now, who is the NuWave Bravo Pro actually good for? I feel like this is great for people who cook for families. I feel like this is great for people who are home cooks. It's great for people who like cooking for guests. Meal preppers as well. I can see this being a very good appliance for meal preppers. And for those who have a lot of clutter on their countertop, let's say that you have a toaster oven, you have a toaster, you have an air fryer as well. This is going to replace all that and reduce the clutter on your countertop. Now, the NuWave Bravo Pro, I feel like, is not going to be good for people who only cook frozen foods. It's not going to be someone who's looking for a simple air fryer just because there's a lot of complexities that you can do with the NuWave Bravo Pro. And if you're not going to use all the added appliances or accessories, such as the probe, right, or the additional trays that's included, the NuWave Bravo Pro is probably not going to be for you. Now, what I really like about it is you get a very large cooking capacity. In my other air fryer, there were some foods, such as like a 13-inch pizza, which I was not able to cook in there, but I can cook in here. All the heating elements are adjustable. I like the fact that you can do a top and bottom adjustment for the heating elements. I really do like the temperature smart probe as well for cooking any proteins. I do think that the presets, it's a bit excessive. I don't know if I'm going to use all the presets, but it is good knowing that I have the option or opportunity if I did want to use that certain preset. I do appreciate how all the accessories are dishwasher safe, so all of this can be thrown into the dishwasher. And I like how it's going to replace multiple appliances. So while I was in the market for an air fryer, I actually ended up getting an air fryer plus a toaster oven. Now, the biggest cons that I can think of with the NuWave Bravo Pro is that it does have a very large footprint, okay? So it is going to take up a considerable amount of countertop space. As you can see here, this entire countertop space is already dedicated to the NuWave Bravo Pro. And other people may think that it's a bit complicated to use as well. So for example, there's a lot of different functionalities. There's a preheat, probe, sear, preset, warm, top and bottom adjustments. So it can be confusing for beginners or individuals who are just looking for a simple air fryer. And a lot of the times, I bet users who probably get the NuWave Bravo Pro are probably not going to be using all of its functionalities. And that's okay though. So for me, the NuWave Bravo Pro, it's a smart countertop oven, more so than it happens to be an air fryer. But it's still really good that I get the best of both worlds with being able to air fry and being able to use the oven aspect whenever I want. I feel like the biggest strengths with the NuWave Bravo Pro is that it's very flexible when it comes to temperature adjustments. It has a very large cooking capacity compared to other air fryers. And it also has precision cooking with the wireless probe for proteins. So there you have it, guys. That right there is my whole review on the NuWave Bravo Pro. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments down below.